For we walk by faith, not by sight. And so, for the son or daughter of God, he or she operates from the perspective that his or her treasures are found far beyond this earth. We need to be reminded that the things that really matter aren't here. And it is our reliance on that fact that gets us through. Now, I want you to make the connection to what we've been discussing thus far in this year's vision plan, where we have been basing many of our lessons out of Ephesians chapter 1. And notice what he says in verse 18. He says, I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened so that you may know what is the hope of his calling, what is the wealth of his glorious inheritance in the saints, what is the immeasurable greatness of his power toward us who believe, according to the mighty working of his strength. That is a tremendous collection of verses. And Paul goes on when he says here in verse 19, he wants us each to come to a closer understanding, a better grip on the power that has been given to us who believe. And the fact that we have this spiritual strength, it is not of ourselves, it is from him. And then Paul expounds on this strength that we've been given, starting in verse 20. And the application in verse 20 is the fact that the same power that raised Jesus from the dead is the power that's living in you. And it is the same power that raised Christ from the dead that has seated you right with the Lord in the heavenlies. And the bottom line here is Paul is teaching that you and I have been filled with that power. We have been filled with Jesus Christ. We have been filled with the Spirit in every way.